What's crack-a-lacking, gamers? Welcome to the first episode of the Kermit Chronicles. We're going to be talking about why the heck there are so many versions of baseball. Think about it. There's wiffle ball, t-ball, kickball, and a lot of other versions that a lot of people don't know about. So in this video, I'm just going to be going over all of them and just seeing how I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, and just why the heck are there so many versions of this one game. First up, we got the good old American baseball, the classic version, the OG version. It's America's pastime. Everyone knows it, right? 9 defensive players, 1 offensive player, depending on how many are on base, and you gotta go through all the bases to get home. But then you got baseball's brother, kickball. So it's basically just baseball, but instead of using a regular bat, you use this big rubber ball, and you kick it instead of hitting it with the bat. Now, this game is very fun to play because of one mechanic, and that's pegging. So if you don't know, pegging is basically when you pick up the ball, and instead of going to tag the person out, you just hurl it at them. It's a pretty fun way to make this game more unique. And it makes up for the fact that you cannot steal in this because there's no catcher. Also, just the sheer size of the ball makes it very hard to field, especially if you're like a 3rd grader. Like, that's going to be a very hard ball to just hurl across the field. Also, there would always be that one kid who the ball would get hit straight to them in the outfield, and then they would just drop it, and everyone would just hate them for the rest of recess. that might have been me. I'm going to give kickball an 8 out of 10. It's very fun and kind of nostalgic because, you always play kickball in, like, PE and at recess. But at the same time, like, you can't steal. You can't do a lot of the things that you can. It's hard to field in it. But offense is really good because, like, you can get runs easily because, again, it's really hard to field. And, like, you can't, like, dude, like, if you have to go from 1st to 3rd, it's hard. Next up, we got t-ball. And t-ball is basically if you took regular baseball and then just got rid of all the mechanics that make it good. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, like, the best players in this sport are toddlers, but, bro, you still gotta make it fun. And it's basically just baseball, but you remove the catcher, you remove the pitcher, and basically the outfielders don't really matter because there's no one in their right mind hitting a freaking t-ball thing, like off a t-ball stand into the outfield, unless you're like a bodybuilder or like I don't know, like you're a professional baseball player or something, because there's no force from the pitch. All right, this is like a physics thing, like in regular baseball, when you throw a pitch, you hit it back and it loses some velocity, but it still gets a lot, so you're only ever gonna get it like barely into the outfield in front of you because that's how t-ball is, because it's t-ball, like it's toddlers, man. Toddlers are not gonna, like, they're not gonna get past freaking the infield, man. Like, if you're playing outfield as a toddler, like, that's sad. And like, no one's gonna hit a pop fly in t-ball. I don't care what what backyard baseball tells you, you're not gonna hit a pop fly in t-ball, man. It's a bad game. It's bad, and I don't like it. 3 out of 10. Actually, if you're playing with a tennis ball, it's a little bit better because you can get, like, good distance with the tennis ball, but I don't know, man. It's still like a 6 out of 10 like that. Next up, we got wiffle ball, and I'm counting this as its own version because it's very different. Like, yeah, it's, like, a lot of the same positions, but kind of just, like, with less people, but, dude, I'm counting this as its own version because, dude, the pitches be curving like crazy. Now, there actually is pro wiffle ball. I don't know, like, how much they get paid or whatever, but there's pro wiffle ball, and it's very entertaining. They got their little strike zone. It's very cool. The strike zone is so loud for no reason. And yeah, I just think it's like really fun to play, and you get crazy pitches in this, and it's also like neighborhood wiffle ball, which is good. This is like a 7 out of 10. It's really good, but the only thing is that if any wind picks up, it's gonna like go somewhere and like hit a tree or a car or someone's window, so that's the only downside. But like wiffle ball is very fun. You think I've talked about everything? Oh no, I'm just getting started. Now, the following games are games that I've only ever played in my middle school PE class, okay? So I don't actually play these. Alright, so next up we got golf ball, and basically what golf ball is basically the same thing as regular baseball or like t-ball, except you use a golf club and a tennis ball, and you put the tennis ball on the ground and you do it like regular golf. And when we did this in PE, the teacher was like demonstrating it, and like the kids wanted the PE teacher to like hit it, and he hit it into the woods, like and the woods were pretty far away, okay? So, our school is around, like, these woods, and so he hit it all the way into the woods, and we just lost that ball. We had to get another ball. Golf ball, man. Golf ball. I don't know about this one, man. It's kind of a weird one. You also can hit bombs if you're good at golf, and it's gonna be like a home run every time if you're good at golf. I'd say it's like a 5 out of 10 because it's kind of really hard to field. But other than that, it's fine. All right. Okay. These next ones. They're crazy, okay? So, I just walk into the gym after a long day. I have gym last period. So, after a very, very long day, right? Just walk into the gym and I'm just thinking, okay, yeah, let's just play some basketball, let's just play some football. Just get my mind off things. So tell me why that day we were going to play Danish long ball. I'm sorry, what? So, if you don't know, which I'm assuming is, like, the entirety of the people watching this video, Danish long ball is this game. Okay, it's very complicated. Hold on. I need to, okay, let me just explain it. So, basically, you got a kicker, and then, it's like a kickball situation where you got to kick it, and the kicker has to run to the other side of the gym, because, you play inside a gym, right? Or, inside, or you can play it outside. So, yeah, you got to run to the other side of the gym, and then if you run back to the other side of the gym, then you get a point. But then your whole team is behind you, and they can also run as well. And they can run to the back of the gym, and then back to the front, and then they get a point. But also, if you stay at the back of the gym, the back wall is, the safe zone. So, you could stay there and be safe, and then wait till the next hit, and then go home. Basically, fielding in this game is, really the same as regular baseball or kickball. So, basically, if you catch it, they're out, and then you can go around tagging people if they're still in play, tagging the runners. And then once it gets back to the pitcher, the play is over. Then the next day, I walk into the gym, and I'm just thinking, okay, please, can we just play basketball today? Or, football, any other sport, baseball, regular baseball, or kickball, I don't care, dude. And I look at the board and it's why is it Portuguese long ball? What is Portuguese long ball? Portuguese long ball is just the exact same thing, but with a dodgeball, the foam ones, and then a bat. And then also another thing is that when you get home, if the pitcher hasn't gotten the ball yet, you could keep going. You could just keep getting runs and just running up the score. Yeah, so for both of these, I'm going to give them a solid 4 out of 10. They're actually kind of fun. I'm not even going to lie. They're actually kind of fun. But, I don't know, man. It's a thing. I'm trying to play basketball or something. I'm not trying to play Danish long ball. So why are there so many versions of baseball? Well, it's really just them trying to dumb the game down, man. Every single alternate version is just a simpler version of the base game, which is baseball. And baseball, shout out to baseball, man. Shout out. And I'll see y'all in the next episode of the Kermit Chronicles. I'm out. Peace.